Ah, I'm upside down. Well, that's an issue. One sec. Hello everybody, my name is Sales and welcome to another video. Today I will be showing you how I record and edit my videos. So as you can see, I've got the camera open, I've got OBS Studio open, and it's set to display capture, which allows me to capture my desktop. Here's how we do it. So first we get OBS open. This is a basic thing you'll need for game recording. Down here is how you make new captures and shit. Don't know what this does. This is how you stop and start recording and stuff. Don't know what this does, and this is like your sound and that. As example gameplay, we will go to my Steam and we will be playing a classic, Sonic X Shadow Generations. So to start, you want to get your game and you want to get OBS, and OBS will allow you to record your gameplay like I've got here. You'll see a lot of stuff here. It doesn't really matter to you unless you want to do face cam, and I'm going to show you how I do my face cam as well. So I guess we'll start with that. So for my face cam, I actually use my phone camera. It does the job, you know, it's got an alright camera. You can see my face okay, the lighting's okay I guess. For the image, for the border that goes around me, it's literally just a black box. My logo, well, it's my logo, I can turn it on and off. The black box if I really wanted to. I can get rid of the display capture, and that brings up my my image thing. And underpants, I don't know why it's called that. This is my Steam. But we don't need this open at the moment because we're not doing anything. For my camera, I use an app called IV Cam, which, as you can see, it allows me to record my face. And it's okay, it's got a dumb watermark in the corner. The camera's flipped, so you can't see the watermark, but that's a cheeky little way to get rid of a watermark. For my speaker, I don't have headphones today, so I'm just using a Bluetooth speaker plugged into an aux cable. Does the job perfect. I actually prefer it for some reason over using headphones. Next thing you're gonna want to do is record some gameplay. So boot the game. So now what you want to do is once you're booted into the game, you don't want to use display capture unless you're playing full screen games. Instead, turn off display capture, turn on your video capture, which I called underpants for some reason. I don't fucking know. And there you go. So you can have it like this if you really wanted to, but I prefer the full screen. Might actually have to do an idiot's perspective on this. Don't know. It's just gonna load up, and it uses my SSD, so it's what the fuck. So we've got our gameplay, and now we just close Sonic X Shadow Generations, and we can go back to this display capture. So we've done that, and now I want to show you what I'm working with, because it's very intriguing. Here we go, the grand reveal. Boom. We got the dictionary to hold up the camera. We got this microphone, don't know the exact specs, but that is its brand. The monitor, I stole from my little brother. The PC, I also, no I'm joking, I paid £220 for it. So these are my main cables. So this one in the middle connects my phone to the PC to allow me to do this. And this one connects to the microphone. And this connects down here to this. And that's how I record my sound. Wow. Wow. Hello, Easy E. Yee. Anyways, now it's editing time. So I'll see you in the studio, I guess. So, here is my DaVinci Resolve, and this is what I use for editing my videos. Now, I also use, I also use CapCut for editing shorts and stuff. It's just convenient, like with the subtitles and that, subtitle generator. I haven't figured out all of DaVinci's little secrets, and I'm still on 18.6 because I can't be asked to update, but, you know, DaVinci is a brilliant editor. Don't go wasting your money on Final Cut Pro or Adobe. God forbid you use Adobe. So the first thing you're going to want to do is not look at this, because this is an unorganized mess. How to make videos in it. There we go. how to make videos in it. Right, so here we are in DaVinci. The DaVinci Resolve. Here we are in DaVinci Resolve, and you'll notice a few things. It's going to look really confusing because I've got a different layout. And some people just have their own layout. Some people, you know, just use what comes stock. But I have my own layout that will show me like video transitions, effects, text, all that bullshit. So what you're going to want to do is click Control-I on the keyboard, and it'll bring you to this. Well, it won't bring you to this because I guarantee you won't have a games hard. Well, you probably do have a games hard drive, but you don't have a file on it called free. Don't know why it's called that, but you know, I just store all my videos on my games hard drive because it has more storage. We're going to change the frame rate because otherwise it'll be at 24 and it'll be like. And now begins the fun part. Ideally, if you have a 1 hour video, the ideal amount of time to cut it down to is about 15 minutes. So, Idiot's Perspective Season 1 has 8 episodes so far. I started with, I think Portal was, so Portal's 32 minutes, then we got a 6 minutes, then we got a 22, 33, 27, 14, 16, and then back to, and then 26. Like, this was compared to when I first started 6 months back, this series, and this is now. Wow, this has 38 views. Wow, pat on the back. For a 13-minute video, I set my target for around 5 to 6 minutes max. And if you're like me and you say a lot, or huh, or something dumb like that, yeah, you can cut down most videos a fair bit from what they originally were. So, like this big old white space at the beginning, where you can just go like this, and we can just bonk out of there, get rid. And if you're using DaVinci, there'll be this magnet feature, and if you want to get some like more precise cuts, turn this off. Just turn it off, it'll help you. Like this big white space here, you can cut it down and just get rid of it because we don't need it. It's wasted time. And like the more you waste time, the less viewers are gonna stick around and actually watch your content, if you get me. And if you've got an intro, you can add it here. And one thing I will suggest to you is there is a tab down here called Cut. Never edit in the Cut tab. Believe me, when I first made the Sonic the Hedgehog experience, I did it all in that Cut tab and it was fucking horrendous. Yeah, as I was saying, this section, which was originally like 30 seconds long, is now this. Ah, I'm upside down. Well, that's an issue. One sec. If you want to make a good intro, it doesn't have to be anything like fucking fancy. Most of the time, I just do this, scroll to the top, the Andy font, which is the Terraria font. There we go, like that, and then about halfway down, and we're going to make it go up a little bit. Now, the only real problem I've got with DaVinci is these fucking scroll wheels, man. It's going to be dead silent. This is where you get your music. If you want to add music, I'd recommend adding music just to, you know, so it's not such an awkward silence, if you get me. And there you go. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick edit of this behind the scenes. I want to bore you to fucking death with it all. It's honestly a long process. And I don't have the brain span to just keep talking at the moment, so let me do my job and I'll be back with you shortly. But basically, the things you need to know are, if you got an hour-long video, try and cut it down to as short as possible. Add an intro, add music, you know, fades in and out. Cut out a load of like empty space. You know, just make it look good. So, quick little outro. I finished editing the main video. The editing part actually was about 21 minutes and the main part was 13 minutes. So that would have made a like 32-minute video. I've managed to cut it down into 8 minutes and I don't want this video to be longer than 10 minutes. So I'm going to make this outro short. If you've enjoyed and you want to subscribe to the channel, you can. I'm not going to force you. I'm not going to put a gun to your head or anything like that. Your support greatly helps me out. And if you'd like to see more editing videos, I'm happy to do them. I've got a separate channel that I don't use, and I can just, like, next time I do Idiot's Perspective, I can just edit it and record it and just upload it like that. With no cuts, no nothing, just me editing, chatting away to everyone. If you've enjoyed, subscribe, like, comment, all that, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I've been Sills, you're awesome, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye for now.